I've been waiting for a truly excellent Harry Potter game since I was in the 3rd grade. There have been some decent attempts, but none that come close to truly fulfilling the fantasy of receiving your own Hogwarts admission letter. With Hogwarts Legacy, I'm happy to say that magic has finally been captured. Its open-world map absolutely nails the vibe of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It has spellcasting combat that's stupefyingly good, the characters that inhabit it are charming and unforgettable, and it is positively brimming with countless diversions to soak up dozens of
This is
hours
a
of your time.
Hogwarts
It may not be
Legacy.
the most
This is
impressive
pretty much
technical
is like
achievement, and it is certainly cursed with a lack of enemy variety. But none of Hogwarts Legacy's issues can cast a descendo charm on this triumphant visit to the wizarding world. Right in line with most Harry Potter tales before it, Legacy's plot has more holes than a fishnet stocking, and sorta just
for people who just came in, this is a review for Hogwarts Legacy, which is very supposed to be a popular game.
Hogwarts as a 5th year for unexplained reasons, to do everything from attending classes to fighting giant spiders. The fantastic character creator has plenty of options for you to craft your ideal witch or wizard, and as soon as you do, they'll immediately become entangled in a conflict between the wizarding world and an evil goblin. On top of that, because being in a secret society of wizards is apparently not exciting enough, you soon discover that you've got some freaky supercharged magical abilities that allow you to do extra cool stuff that also isn't really explained. If you're like me, you'll roll your eyes while 100 years worth of dead characters lecture you from paintings about the important history and how you have to save the world or whatever. But once that's over with, Legacy mostly redeems itself with a
basically is like a
non-painting characters that help boil things down into a not too
off the Harry Potter movie, pretty much. But
that ends up being a
some parts
enjoyable tale.
have its own.
I am afraid it is too late to
Explaining about the game, not just the
You'll
movie.
spend most of your time with the classmates who befriend you on campus, accompany you on certain quests, and help you hone your abilities as a magic user. Most are memorable and instantly endearing, like Sebastian, the cocky and morally pliable Slytherin,
good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
or Natsai, the clever and unflappable Gryffindor.
Not under control.
Spending time with them and improving my social links through the relationship quest lines made my
Who is
stay at
that?
Hogwarts all the more. Unexpectedly, I even found myself looking forward to hanging out with my professors, whether it was my main man, Professor
Who's
Flynn,
Jesse?
who serves as both something of a mentor and as a sidekick, or
Appreciate
the
likes,
wisecracking charms teacher,
you know, like and
Professor Rowan,
like
who
and
made
share,
me love him mostly by
follow.
making fun of me.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holiday
Not sure who was that was trying to come into the live. Send another request. I didn't see that one.
Indispensable piece of the school, and you can find them wandering the halls doing their thing and choose to spend time with your favorites. It's a huge and important part of the Hogwarts fantasy that Legacy knocks out of the park. Even better, though, is the world itself, which is packed with nearly everything I wanted in a Potter game and more. You'll find yourself wandering Hogwarts' stone-cobbled halls and secret passageways, flying around the Forbidden Forest on a broomstick, and exploring dark caves lit only by the glow of your Lumos spell. The developers at Avalanche have so brilliantly captured the look and feel of the wizarding world that I was amazed at just being there, no matter what trivial errand I was wrapped up in. That immersion could occasionally be broken by Legacy's dicey performance during my time playing on PlayStation 5, though. That includes frame rate inconsistency, weird lighting issues, aggressive...
Oh, well, I'm going to get this game probably on
and more.
Xbox? No, PlayStation?
There's even this weird thing where every door in Hogwarts has a brief loading screen. It's understandable since there's so much
more cheaper.
packed into this beast of an adventure, but the PS5's promises of the death of loading screens haven't quite been lived up to here. As someone who finds the wand-whipping fights in the movies fairly dull, I was very concerned that Hogwarts Legacy's spell-slinging combat wouldn't be able to hold my attention across the roughly 30 hours it took me to beat the campaign. But I can admit when I'm wrong. The combat is fantastic, challenging, and utterly captivating. There's a lot more to it than shooting balls of light out of a stick. Instead, the trick is in dodging and countering enemy attacks while pulling off creative combos. For example, you can pull enemies toward you with Accio, light them on fire with the close-range Incendio, then blow them away with the explosive Bombarda spell. Chaining together abilities to make your opponents look like complete fools never stops being amusing, especially as you unlock talent tree perks that enhance your skills with modifiers that make your elemental spells fork to nearby enemies or transform into AoE attacks. Many of the combat encounters are legitimately challenging too. I'll admit I died my fair share of times while trying to show off a new set of spells or by neglecting to see a goblin sneaking up behind me. Improving your skills and figuring out which spells work best for you is a really entertaining process, filled with experimentation and the occasional maiming. There's even a perfect
Appreciate the likes.
mechanic, which begs to be mastered by tryhards like me looking for that extra dopamine hit that comes from a timely block at the last possible second. You'll also be forced to change up your tactics regularly, since many enemies have color-coded shields that can only be broken by spells of a particular type. For example, enemies with a red shield won't be damaged until you hit them with a fire-based spell.
I don't know why it's keep loading up like that, because it's connected to my I had it connected to my computer to the TV, so it showed the
faces a lot.
full
As you spend
screen.
an enormous amount of your time fighting dark wizards, spiders, and goblins. Every once in a while, they'll trot out a troll enemy or nondescript magical suit of armor as well, but the enemy's legacy throws at you can wear thin pretty quick. When you're not lighting spiders on fire, you'll need some lighter activities to spend your time with. And it's actually kind of crazy just how many side tasks Legacy gives you. You could spend hours decorating your very own personal space in the Room of Requirement, go around catching, grooming, and breeding all manner of fantastic beasts, if you know where to find them, practice your gardening or potion making, go shopping in Hogsmeade, become a champion duelist in an underground dueling ring with your classmates, or even go full Voldemort and decide you want to become a master of the dark arts by learning the Killing Curse and other unspeakable acts, which goes about as well as you'd expect if you choose to pursue it. It's not just easy to waste hours goofing off. I found it downright difficult to not get distracted by a dozen things and forget what I'd originally set out to do.
It doesn't show at the
One
bottom.
of the ways you can completely forget about the looming goblin threat in the main story is by engaging in the over 100 side quests that are packed into the adventure. Not all of these diversions are equally entertaining. Some are definitely your basic go here and kill or collect this
what's up,
errands
Snow?
that do little more than burn some time. But many feature one of the aforementioned awesome
Well, yeah, you
characters
ate
asking you to
late or
solve
something, or
problems
what?
help them get into some good old-fashioned mischief.
Meet me outside the library tonight and tell no one.
It also helps that you're often appropriately rewarded for your efforts, whether that's earning some gear to upgrade your stats, cosmetic items to improve your swagger, or best of all, new spells. The ultimate character.
If y'all know this
where
is
you're
almost
often
similar
limited
to
only by what magic you know how to cast. For example, one side quest gives you the Alohomora spell,
Assassin's
which
Creed
in
Valhalla,
classic
how
Metroidvania
the
fashion
setups
allows you to
is.
literally unlock doors and get into places previously inaccessible to you. Collect spells goes a long way to opening up the map and giving you a better bag of tricks during combat. And I found myself positively thirsting for as many of these game-changing abilities as I could get my grubby paws on. The gear that you'll find doesn't really allow you to create full-on builds per se, but you'll gain some resistances and buffs to your character and can spend some time upgrading and modifying your best items for minor improvements. None of it is particularly game-changing stuff, but it managed to capture my attention enough for me to spend a good chunk of my time looking at my equipment. Of course, the real loot game is about the cosmetics, a fact that Legacy seems to be keenly aware of since they find ways to hide cool-looking clothes all over the place. These items don't have any gameplay impact, but pimping out my Slytherin legend to outshine all the kids from the lesser houses is more than enough of a motivation. Best of all, you could overwrite the appearance of any gear you've got equipped with the look of anything you've acquired so far, which is just fantastic. In nearly every way, Hogwarts Legacy is the Harry Potter RPG I've always wanted to play. Its open-world adventure captures all the excitement and wonder of the wizarding world with its memorable new characters, challenging and nuanced combat, and a wonderfully executed Hogwarts student fantasy that can
usually when I buy in popular games, I always get the deluxe edition because you get those type bundles, you get everything in the game. Not everything, but most comic things you have to find in the game. I can't actually see it. So that's the Hogwarts Legacy. That's just a review. And just another game that supposed to get. Well, I am getting. What is it again? This is this game. Now this is the trailer. This is not out yet. Not yet.
Cinematic and explosive action RPG. Discover details of the amazing and intricate world created for the game. Atomic Heart's setting is a fictional USSR of 1955. In a top-secret military base built to manufacture robots, known as Facility 3826. The mastermind behind this facility is a brilliant scientist by the name of Dmitry Sechenov. He pioneered a special liquid substance called polymer in 1936. Expanding on the formidable qualities of his invention, Sechenov managed to launch a huge neural network of AI assistant robots called Collective. This allowed robots to free the people from manual labor in favor of arts and science. Everything goes smoothly until 1955, when authorities planned to launch Collective 2.0 and introduce a new thought device, allowing humans to control the network and issue commands with just the power of thought.
Imagine that happening now. Or
unfortunately, the launch of Collective 2.0 is sabotaged, leading to a technological nightmare. Robots attack humans, with hundreds of casualties among facility staff. You are Major P3, an elite soldier from the intelligence service. You are sent by Sechenov to investigate the circumstances of the incident and restore the neural network. Your mission will take you across the scientific testing grounds of Facility 3826, which spreads like a fungal network throughout the Kazakh Mountains. As you roam the base, you'll come across expansive scientific complexes, mysterious laboratories, above-ground civilian infrastructure, and discover bizarre underground tunnels packed with spatial puzzles that even the most experienced players will enjoy. One thing you can't expect is to never know what to expect. Be it horror, arenas, puzzles,
now this is a game actually free on Game Pass for Xbox. PlayStation is not, honestly.
This place is a damn mad house.
You're going to kill me.
The hell are you?
I've got eyes and ears everywhere, sweet cheeks.
There's blood all over the place.
You really didn't tell her anything, did you?
Never expected to see Victor like this in these circumstances.
Human casualties.
And he has to be stopped!
Bastards.
Who the fuck did this? Am I making myself clear, Comrade Sectional? But you won't be traveling alone. It's clear, Comrade Sectional. But you won't be traveling alone. It's clear, Comrade Sectional. But you won't be traveling alone.